Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're unlocking some absolutely huge financial insights straight from Lou Magallón's SF Bay Area Mortgage Minute. Listen, if you've spent decades building a life, really putting down roots in a high-value real estate market, we're going to explore how unlocking your home equity might completely reshape how you view your financial future.
Okay, let's dive into this. Are you house rich but cash poor? Man, it's such an incredibly common, honestly frustrating paradox that so many of us face as we hit our golden years. You've worked so hard your entire life, faithfully paid down that mortgage, and now you're sitting on this massively valuable asset. But the problem is, you need actual cash on hand to fund your retirement, right? To travel or just cover everyday expenses. And you definitely don't want the emotional stress of selling the family home you absolutely love. And there is no way you want to take on a brand new, heavy monthly mortgage payment. So how exactly do we bridge that gap? Section 1. The Reverse Mortgage Basics, Unlocking Your Home's Value. At its core, a reverse mortgage is a financial tool that allows homeowners to convert a portion of their home equity into cash. But hold on, there are two massive, absolutely crucial takeaways here. First, the cash you get is tax-free. And second, you still own the home. Seriously, let that sink in for a second. You are not selling off your property piece by piece. You're simply accessing the wealth you've already meticulously built up over the years, and you're doing it in a highly tax-efficient way.
So the crucial point is the magic number 62. To use this strategic tool, you or your spouse literally must be 62 years of age or older. It's a program that's uniquely designed as a financial safeguard, really a vital opportunity for older Americans to get some much-needed liquidity during retirement. Think of it as a key that finally unlocks when you hit 62.
Once you're eligible and you access those funds, what can you actually do with them? Well, you can supplement your retirement income, pay off debt, cover healthcare expenses, or just create more financial flexibility. And this brilliantly illustrates how a reverse mortgage has really shifted. It used to be misunderstood as this sort of last resort, but now it's a proactive tool for genuine financial flexibility. Whether you want to maintain your lifestyle, crush some high-interest debt, or pay for unexpected healthcare, which, let's be real, can be astronomically expensive, it gives you a cushion so you can sleep better at night. It's your equity, so it's entirely your choice how you use it.
Section 2. Busting the biggest misconception. Who owns the home?
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how it completely shatters that massive neighborhood rumor mill out there. You know the one? The biggest, most persistent myth is that by getting a reverse mortgage, you're basically signing your deed over and giving the home to the bank. That is entirely 100% false. Here is the absolute legal reality. The title stays in your name, period. You do not give the house to the bank. You proudly maintain ownership of your property just like you always have. Of course, just like with a traditional mortgage, there are terms, but they are incredibly straightforward. The requirements to keep your title completely secure come down to 3 simple, totally logical steps. Number 1, you must continue to live in the home as your primary residence. Number 2, you got to maintain the property. Basically, just keep it in decent shape. And number 3, keep paying your property taxes and homeowners insurance. That is the whole shebang. If you just follow those basic, everyday responsibilities of homeownership, your living situation and your title remain rock solid.
Section 3. The Bay Area Advantage, Strategic Equity.
Let's move to and see how this builds specifically in high-value markets like the San Francisco Bay Area. Homeowners here are sitting on substantial, honestly sometimes staggering, equity that can be accessed strategically. Property values have just skyrocketed over the decades, and so many folks walk around every single day not even realizing they're sitting on this tremendous, untapped wealth right under their feet. Wealth that you can tap into without ever packing a single moving box. You aren't just living in a house. You are literally residing inside a powerful financial asset. And that brings us to the ultimate takeaway. As Lou Magallón perfectly wraps it up, if you'd like to see whether reverse mortgage can make sense for you or a family member, send me a message or follow SF Bay Area Mortgage Minute for more smart home financing tips. It really is all about getting the right customized info for your specific situation. So as we wrap up today's explainer, I want to leave you with a thought to really chew on. Could the very roof over your head be the key to unlocking the retirement you deserve?